Bonjour, welcome to Dive Palm Springs. My name is Steven Janji. I'm the operations manager as well as the events coordinator. When you first walk in, you'll notice on the left-hand side above the koi pond, a very cool structure that's a diver. Her name is Lulu. Lulu is historical and very part of the property. She was created in 1950s. When they acquired the property from Colts Lodge, she was up on a wall somewhere on the property. So that's how Dive got its name. We have her friend, his name is Guy. He lives in the orchard. When you go from the koi pond, that's our garden area, right around our 4 Taurus palm trees. We also have a custom fire pit that was put in with beautiful custom woodwork that was done and created for the property. And then going over to our pool area, it's really special. 1950s, a famous pool designer did tile pools, and Libet was the gentleman's name, and he did many pools in and around the Palm Springs area. We have 2 custom, beautiful, built-in day beds that are first come, first serve for our guests to lounge and luxuriate and kind of have a little bit of privacy. Also, there's another fire pit in the back, which kind of flows into our orchard, which is a really special place where we have fountains. We have a live grapefruit tree, lemon tree, and orange tree, which we actually pull the fruit from and we do our in-house cocktails from. So the property was built in 1954 and was entitled Sunrise Villa, and it was a Western style property at the time, which eventually turned into Alpine Gardens, which then transpired into Colts Lodge. The previous owners took over the property, did a multi-million-dollar conceptual redesign, took 2 years for the expansion. In 2019 of August is when Dive became live. Part of the aesthetic when they created Dive was that whole Bridget Bardot period with, striped towels and just that blocked coloration. So that's very special to the time period as well as what they were trying to create for the property. Just giving you that fresh, clean French Riviera style feel and look to the property, which really ties into our food and beverage and our offering rosé and just having that whole kind of experience of some really nice sparkling French wines. And we have all that on property for our guests to enjoy. Part of your resort fee comes with parking, access to the pool, as well as bikes are available between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. during operational hours. As an additive, we created this really cool French-inspired Parisian continental breakfast. We feature French press coffee from a local roaster. We also do fruit, yogurt, granola, croissant. You can upgrade to an avocado toast if you'd like. So it's a nice little array of French-inspired breakfast foods that our guests really love because it's specifically plated and prepared for each of our guests. So all of our rooms aesthetically are very similar. However, each room embodies its own personality. For instance, the Paris suite is very unique and special because it's all Christian Lacroix custom wallpaper that was designed specifically for that room. They had a vintage elevator cage flown in from Paris, and then reassembled and put together around one of the encasements as the entry bed. That particular room has a really beautiful vintage liquor cabinet that is shelved with some of the top high-end liquors for guests to kind of unravel and relax and unwind with some beautiful glassware and really special gold features and touches. The Orchard Suite, which has a private patio with a private jacuzzi as well as a 3-putt golf course. If you go to our ADA room, in that particular room we captured with a record player with some vintage records and some really cool French-inspired glassware. So that room has its own kind of feel, whereas if you go to Le Rêve, for instance, Le Rêve in French means the dream, and that room is just a beautifully decorated, again, Christian Lacroix custom wallpaper for a different style of room, which has beautiful angel wings, some beautiful brown angel wings with a custom red velvet seat. And everything in that room is basically telling a story of living in a French dream. All of the rooms mirror each other slightly, all the same furnishings, very similar aesthetics with that type of relevance. However, all the tiling in each room is different. So there'll be, a teal room or a yellow room or a red tile bathroom. So all the bathrooms are the one part of the rooms that kind of differentiate each other from room to room. When Dive was created, they did have a an idea and a theory that this could be a really cool place for guests to gather and to celebrate. So what does that mean? It means, having a wedding, a small wedding here. So we've done multitude of weddings on property. Given the fact that we have 11 rooms, we can sleep up to 28 guests if we utilize all of our sleeping arrangements. We have all types of additives and special things that we can do. A movie night across the pool that comes with popcorn, and we can do a candy station. We have abilities to book synchronized swimmers for guests if clients want a really cool, memorable, elevated experience. We do all of our events in-house. We have an event chef that I work with. We can do a charcuterie carts, we can do tray pass appetizers, a gourmet taco night, gourmet barbecue, and then of course we can do beautiful plated dinners. We have this beautiful peacock lounge, which we entitled the powder room behind me, which is actually a soundproof room. So if a guest wants to, have dancing on property, this is how we can do it. So this soundproof room overflows into our peacock lounge, which then comes with sound curtains and security guards, and then this little room can turn into a fun discotheque for guests celebrating their wedding. So Dive is unique because our property is designed to really untap and disconnect from the world and society. We don't have televisions in our rooms on purpose because we want our guests to luxuriate and to experience the property. And there's day beds throughout the property where you can lounge and read a book and take a nap and just really enjoy life and smell the beautiful flowers. We have so many different types of blooming trees and flowers on property, which are really special. We have a private portal where guests can text message us. They can literally be on a lounger and text message us, "Oh, I would love a Le Vide en Rose," which is a specialty cocktail that we have here. But we really have a really special sense with our guests of making sure that they have all their needs and they have everything. We can prepare something for them, have welcome cards for celebratory anniversaries or birthdays upon arrival, or something, that little extra touch to do. That's something that I'm attracted to and why I've been with the property. Well, thank you for taking a tour with us at Dive Palm Springs, and we hope to see you soon.